Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm about to read a poem that I wrote April 12th, and just to start this off with saying that I'm going to start reading poems that I write this year because I decided to throw all my books away with all those poems in it because they were all like super old, and I was like, if I'm a writer, I might as well just write stuff that's current to me right now, you know, and it's kind of to push myself to write more because I haven't written like constantly for a long time, for like years. Maybe not years, maybe a couple years. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, so I'm about to read this poem that I wrote at 1:50 a.m. I always write the date. I don't know why. Because somebody gave me a tip to write the date always, as well. I mean, write the date and the time always, so I can know what I was feeling at the time I wrote it, I guess. So I do it. I don't know. But yeah, this poem doesn't have a title. Ignore that. But this poem doesn't have a title, just like all my other poems, because I don't even know. I don't know how people come up with titles. Like sometimes the title doesn't even have to do with the poem. Like what you're thinking from the title doesn't match what you hear or what you read. So yeah, so this doesn't have a title. You can think of a title in your head and let me know or whatever. But yeah, and I'll tell you what it's about when I finish. Okay. I got this message in a dream. I dozed off listening to Rachel Maddow. She was going on about some politics when it hit me oh so quickly that I don't even remember you. You are part of my imagination, and I am obsessed with the thought of who we were, but that tells me nothing about the new you. Not yet the future you who belongs to me, but someone who is of no relation to the man I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to love. From above, gifted to me as a blessing in disguise, those eyes that reminded me to be shy, to hide. Inside I knew we would always be, but how was I to know you would become a stranger? This is stranger than fiction because the truth of the matter is that you and I never were, but the you and I we used to be were meant to be. It's not easy to believe that what was is no longer, and that instead of growing stronger we grew apart. It is not so wrong to say that you were a thief and somehow stole my heart, a heart that can only recognize you by the warmth that I still feel whenever in your presence. Circumstances proved not to be in our favor, but I remember a time when even time could not keep us apart, when even the end of us could be seen from our start, when we fought to be near each other and strained other friendships to stay close to one another. When I see you, there is a certain familiarity, but I do not know you. I hear your voice and cannot pinpoint who it belongs to. Has it been so long that I am but a foreigner to you? You to me are like a caterpillar to its cocoon. I remember being there wrapped in your warmth, all the things I learned, the many ways I grew, but from the relationship I became a completely new creature on the other side. Inside you let me hide and gave me time to adjust to my new self. In you, I realized my wealth. I have been clinging to the old memories as if their return would fix all our troubles. You were mine for a time, but time has removed all the love that flowed from me to you. When I see you, I no longer feel emptiness, but I feel a tight tension in my chest, and all I can hope for is how much better I will feel when you disappear. I do not remember how you used to love me, but I know it, and it is but a distant memory. A memory I will be better off forgetting, but I haven't forgotten it yet. So yeah. I've been trying to make this video, I don't know how many, I did this like 3 times, and I kept like tripping up on the words. But yeah, this time it came out good, so I'm excited about that. And to tell what it's about, I hope it's self-explanatory from actually listening to it. It's kind of tells what it's about, and I don't even know how to explain it. But yeah. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna just start reading poems that I actually write this year, which will force me to write, because if I don't write, then I can't make videos, right? So that's kind of, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know how it's going to turn out. But yeah. And I just wanted to thank all the people that have been watching my videos. And that have been liking them and commenting on them. That's really helpful, and that's really like inspiring. And I'm glad that you've actually been inspired, hopefully, by what I've been writing or what I've been reading from the past, and now will be from the future, from what I'm going through and from what I'm just learning as I live life, I guess you can say. I'm not trying to be all deep, but you know, I'm a poet, so it's kind of deep. But yeah, so thank you for watching this one, and just continue to watch, and I'll just continue to write and continue to make these for you. Thank you. Bye.